This video, I'm going to show you how to get a ton of followers by doing nothing but running a program called TweetAdder. If you don't have it, I'll show you where you can get it at the end of the video. But if you do, I'm going to show you the settings to use to get 300, 400, even 500 followers a day by using the method that I use with TweetAdder. So as you can see, I have 92,000 followers right now, and I've been using TweetAdder for about 7 months now. Probably the best $50 I ever spent. But okay, here we go. Let's look at some numbers. So this is all your followers, your following, how many new followers you had today. But if you really look at it, I followed 817 people today. But if you minus the 288 people that I followed back, plus the 10 I haven't followed yet, you minus the 288, you get 529. So I followed 529, and of those 529 followers, 288 of them followed back. That's more than a 50% ratio. So for every 2 people you follow, 1 person's going to follow you back using the settings that I use. And it's easy. You don't have to do anything. It's all automated. It's all off right now, but I'll show you how to do it to get them. First, we're going to do the tweet search, and it's probably my most favorite thing about TweetAdder is tweet search. What you can do is type this in, exactly as it is. Thanks for the follow. And then you want to go to 1,000 miles and then 0 days. That means when you search, we'll just search it now. When you search that, it's going to find every person that has that exact phrase, thanks for the follow. And I've tried a bunch of different phrases, like team follow back, that'll be like 100 followers a day. Shout out, follow me, I'll follow you back, search all that stuff, and nothing seemed to get as good as like a ratio as 2 to 1. Like every 2 people you follow, 1 person you follow follows you back than this. And what I do is I remove the URL so they're not like spam and stuff, and take off the people without pictures so I know they're real accounts. And it was like 200 something, and it got rid of like 50 people or something, so these are all real followers. But I don't do any of that stuff, because all you really need to do after you type all that stuff in is add it to automated search, which means every time and you're going to turn that on, every time you have a follow list, every time that hits 0, it's going to automatically search that phrase, thanks for the follow, that just typed it. It'll get 100 people and it will follow them right away. And one of the people, one of the persons of the 2 will follow you back, guaranteed. Alright, next we're going to go over the follow setting. And the maximum follows per day I send is 800. Twitter does have a limit of like 1,000. If you do 1,000, your account will get suspended or whatever, and you won't be able to follow anyone for like 24 hours. But you're not going to hit that with TweetAdder, because it knows when the ratio, when you're getting close to the follow limit, and it will slow down or speed up that process. But I set it at 1 to 1 minute, because that means every 1 minute it's going to follow someone. But Twitter is not going to see me following that 1 person, that 800 people every 1 minute, as if you want to bulk follow which a bunch of people do to try to get followers. It works, but you can also get your account suspended because Twitter looks for that. If they see one person following 500 people in 10 minutes, they're going to suspend the account, and then you're going to get your account suspended or eventually banned if you keep doing it. With TweetAdder, it's going to wait 1 minute, so they're not going to notice or pick up on it because you're following every 1 minute instead of bulk following. And you're going to want to turn that on. Next, we're going to go to follow back. I have 500 as a maximum, and I also have that to 1 minute. You're going to want to turn that on, which is awesome because some people will cry about, oh, I followed you, you didn't follow me back, and this way you don't have to follow them back. You just let TweetAdder do it all for you. And the last but not least is unfollow users. You want to turn that on. I unfollow 5,000 people a day. It never gets that high because not that many people are going to unfollow you in one day. But the cool thing, what else you want to do is make sure you wait for 3 days, which is very important. By doing that, this means that it's going to unfollow every person that TweetAdder followed that hasn't followed you back within 3 days. Meaning, let's say you follow 1,000 people today, and 500 people of them followed you back. In 3 days, it's going to unfollow everyone who hasn't. So you can give people time. So if they're going to follow back, they're going to follow you back. If they're not going to follow you back, it's going to unfollow them all by themselves. And that is the settings that I use to get 300, 400, 500 followers a day. And this hasn't even been done yet. I still got a couple more hours still, and I'll get up to like 950, and then it will cut itself off so I don't get suspended and I don't get picked up by Twitter for following too much and doing all that stuff. And you can do a whole bunch of other stuff like retweeting and set tweets to tweet by itself, and that's why I love this, because it's all automated. You can just sit back, do nothing with all these settings on, and it's going to follow people that are going to follow you back and get you a ton of followers. Everyone keeps asking me, how do you have so many followers, and this is how. I just use TweetAdder. I'm going to show you where to get it. I am an affiliate, so I have a special link that you can use on my Twitter and on the bottom of the page. And the only difference between my link and typing this in twitteradder.com, if you go to twitteradder.com, when you go to purchase an account, and you can do unlimited accounts, 5, 10, you can run 10 profiles and have 10 accounts that have like 100,000 followers, as many accounts as you want with the unlimited. I just got the one, but when you click that, oh, there's 2 on there. Clicked it twice. So when you click that, remove that. All you got to do is type in discount 20, and you can apply that with the link below. So if you want to save $11, 20% off, you can buy it from this page, buy it from my Twitter or this link, and you can save money. Or if you want to spend the $55, then you can buy it from the website. It's the same website, just you can use coupons because I'm an affiliate, and you can say you bought it, you bought it from me and all that stuff. But yeah, if you don't have it and you want to get a lot of followers, I suggest you go get TweetAdder. It is the shit. And that's all. That's all you got to do. Just sit back and watch the followers come.